romance goes out of the window, the seduction is out, the attraction, it's nowhere to be found. Hey gorgeous, keep things from getting stale and boring. So this video is replying to the comment in my previous video, the one I talked about the coquette and seduction while dating, how to seduce a man's mind. So this comment says, how do you work around this applying as a married woman? We need married women version of tips around seduction. So this video is for married women or women who have been in a long-term relationship, or women who just want to feel, seductive. You don't have to be in a relationship to feel attractive, to feel seductive. So let's get on with it. As married couples or couples who live together, we know how often the seduction goes all the way down, or the attraction. It has nothing to do with them not loving each other. When you live together for so long, or some people even live just for 1 year and it goes all the way down, it's so easy to forget about seduction, forget about romance, even attraction. It goes both ways, even for the men. It's so easy to just let go, let free, and whatever. I don't care. I'm busy with this. Especially for mothers, we all know it's no joke. I've got a toddler. He runs everywhere. Like, it's a lot of work. So I can really understand when mothers say, hey, I don't even remember the last time I felt this way. I don't remember the last time I felt attractive. Not to talk of seducing him, So today I'm saying, take back your seduction power. How do you start? How do you do it? First things first. Oh my God, I think people are going to come for me for this. I think a lot of couples because they are too used to each other and they're too comfortable with each other, they start living as siblings. When you start acting as siblings, like when you're too comfortable, you don't have your shower, you don't try to even look put together at all. You just wear your pajamas the whole day, roaming around the house, taking care of the kids. I know it's a lot of work, but if you plan, I'm telling you what works for me. If you plan your 24 hours, you can't tell me you've not got 1 hour to yourself to take your shower, to clean yourself, to smell good. We always say we don't have time. It's just because as a woman, naturally, we tend to prioritize other things, other people first. You prioritize your husband, you prioritize your child, you prioritize your parents, you prioritize every other person, but not yourself. So this is how you start taking back the seduction power. Is when you start prioritizing yourself. We've heard older people say, oh, when you're married for too long, you start acting like siblings. And it's all cute and nice to hear that, but it's affecting your romance, it's affecting the attraction, it's affecting the seduction in the marriage or in the relationship. Why did I say that? When you are as siblings, as siblings, you do anything in front of each other. You play a lot, you play too much, you even overplay that it turns to an argument. Then like you argue over little things because you're like cat and dog. If you've got siblings, you know what I mean. When you behave like this with your significant other, it automatically takes that romance out the window. Automatically, it's out of the window. Like, to the extent that when you wear something nice, he'll be like, turn back, let me see. It's not all that good. Like, it's not something he now looks forward to, like, oh my God, wow, you look sexy or something, because you are now in that sibling vibe, like you're now too comfortable, and you do these things siblings do, that the romance goes out of the window, the seduction is out, the attraction, it's nowhere to be found. That you even don't have sex. You end up not having sex for a long time. And if you stop having sex as a couple, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like living with your brother. I can't even say the things I want to say. It's just like living as sibling. Reduce the way you are extremely comfortable. If you used to fart, I can't say this. If you used to fart in front of him, stop farting. Stop farting. Like, be a little mysterious. I don't know how to put it. I know why I'm laughing is because I know a lot of married women or mothers are definitely coming for me because they are like, oh, come on, how will you be able to do this when you've got kids and when you've got things to do? But when you look at your 24 hours, come on now, let's be realistic. You have 1 hour to shower, to clean up yourself. You don't even need to dress up or do any of all that, drama. All you just need to do is look put together. Where instead of you wearing a pajamas, wear a nice, cute short and a nice a blouse, or just wear something nice that is not PJs. This alone makes you feel good. One thing about taking care of yourself is you're not only taking care of yourself for your significant other, you are also taking care of yourself for you. When you feel good, you look good, you are attractive, that brings the seduction. As a mother, as a wife, you can create this persona of being mysterious. A day, 2 days, or a week. Then go back to your mom life or whatever thing. Just maintain looking put together. For me, I think prioritizing myself is extremely important. As much as I prioritize every other person in my life, of course. But prioritizing myself is really important because as the mother or as a wife, when I feel good, I'm happy. And when I'm happy, the home is happy. You've heard Denzel Washington said, happy wife, happy home. So when the woman is happy, when she feels good about herself, it's an energy that is contagious that when your husband sees you, oh, my wife feels good, she smells good, she looks good. It's a natural thing to be attracted to you. That's just the basic, like, okay, it's natural, be attracted to me. But I think you need to plan to be that woman. If you're used to being your regular self, like your normal self, a wife, a mom, a working mom, or whatever, you're always busy, even if you look put together, I think you should plan a day to be seductive, to be mysterious. Maybe your children are sleeping. You put on a lingerie, you put on some soft music or something, you get some glasses of wine, and your husband will be looking at you like, what is she up to? This is just to spice up the mood, the relationship. You just have to plan and want it. If you want it, you definitely would do it. Try something new, try a new hairstyle, try a new fragrance, try a new type of dress, something a bit different from what you regularly do. Trying something new creates mystery because he doesn't know what to expect next. Another point is know his love language. There are 5 love languages. If you don't know his love language, I think it's time to ask. Ask him randomly, what is your love language? If he loves touch, quality time, gifts, I think that's for us women. Words of affirmation, acts of service. If he loves acts of service, you do him a massage, or you do him a manicure. If he loves touch, you have to work with your hands, baby. If he loves quality time, plan a movie date night in your home. Wear a sexy dress, watch a movie with him, quality time, have some wine, some snack, some, spend quality time with him. Randomly stay in the duvet, Commando, you know what I mean? If his love language are words of affirmation, in my language they will say, Toya. Tell him, give him the words, tell him, praise him, encourage him. While you're telling him and encouraging him, giving him all the words of affirmation, you're doing commando. You are smelling nice. You are wearing a new lingerie. Also, I would say some women don't refresh their undies. They don't buy new bras, new panties. I think you need to refresh it. Sometimes you have that long time bra you love so much, but you want it for how long? You know, it's time to get new ones to refresh. Always try to refresh your underwears. And, just random sexy things. You need to take back your seduction power. You're a woman. You have it in you. Every woman can be seductive. Every woman can be attractive. You just have to put in the work, you know? Wearing clothes that complement your figure does not only make you attractive, but it boosts your confidence. And when you're confident and you look at yourself in the mirror, you feel good, you feel beautiful, you feel sexy, it's automatic that you'll be attractive to your significant other. And when he sees it, it's natural for you to seduce him, you know? It's totally different with the coquette one while you're dating, because while you're dating you're not living with this person. It's totally different. You can be that coquette, you can be extremely mysterious if you want to be, but when you live in a house with somebody, with your husband, with your significant other, it's a totally different ball game. Also with kids, oh my god, it's a totally different ball game. So this is why this is not like do this, do that, do this is just for women who really want to, spice up their relationship, be a bit more seductive, attractive, and be a bit mysterious. In the mystery part is really, really difficult while living together. But I'll tell you, 12 years ago, I met a woman who changed my mindset when it comes to seduction and mystery. I was this very young university student. I was designing and making clothes. It happened that my campus was in Ikoyi, Lagos. It was more like the affluent area in Lagos. And this woman had three children and her husband. She was my rich client. I used to make clothes, dresses for her. So I remember going to her home most of the time after, because I go there to take measurements, then I go back to do fittings before the final delivery. Whenever I go to take measurements in her home, sometimes her husband is present. But I realized whenever I go to do fittings, she takes me into the big house. She takes me into another area and say, come here, come with me. And I wonder, why don't you want him to be there when I do the fitting? You know what she told me? She said, never allow a man to see the process of how good looking you want to be. The process. She told me that day, never allow a man to see the process. And I didn't get it. I didn't understand. Because what happened was, when I go to take the measurements, her husband sometimes is present. But when I go for the fitting, her husband is not. Like, she takes me out of that area. But when I bring the final result, the dress, perfectly done, then she parades it in front of her husband. Like, she wears it, he sees it, and then he's like, oh my god, wow, this is beautiful. So when she said never allow your man to see the process, this woman had three children. I know, okay, she's rich, she might have maids, but she had three children. I'm just trying to say, a woman after three children is trying to keep the mystery and the seduction going. Come on now. We can all be seductive if we want to. We just have to create the time for it. I never forget what she said. She said, never allow a man to see the process so you can keep the mystery. Also, seduction does not only lie on the woman. Men too need to work on some things. Men cannot just be shabby and expect the women to be attracted to them. But I'm not talking to men, I'm talking to women. So these are the tips. Stop acting like siblings. Start something new. Try something new. Fragrance, hair, try something new. Lingerie, whatever. Do a little commando in the duvet without him knowing, so it will be a surprise for him. And the last one, hygiene is very important. Change your underwears. Try to refresh your undies. Refresh what you wear inside. It's as important as what you wear outside. Smell good. These are the things. Also, you can go and whisper in his ear randomly. Whisper something in his ear. All these things makes you feel like you're dating again. Definitely, you can't do this every day as a mother and as a wife or significant other or whatever. But it will make you feel like you're dating again when you start all these things. Dance, you just need to be free. You need to feel beautiful from within and feel that confidence come out. And when you feel confident, you feel beautiful, you feel good, you feel attractive, then comes the seduction. Okay? We've come to the end of this video. I hope you love it. I hope you like it. I hope it helped you answer the question you asked in the comment section below. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what you want to see next. I love you as always. Bye. Mwah.